So I know I haven't made a video in a while, maybe a week or so, but this is just some gaming news. Resident Evil 6 was rated for the PS4 and Xbox One on the Korean Game Rating Board. That kind of suggested that the game might be coming to current gen consoles at some point. So while Capcom has yet to officially announce anything, the Korean Rating Board did leak Resident Evil Revelations HD before it eventually became a reality. So that what this means is probably what they're saying right now and what their ratings are suggesting are potentially upcoming true events, true products, things that they're rating tend to always to come out to be true. So this, I don't see why Capcom is releasing Resident Evil 6 for PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, the game was successful on PS3 and Xbox 360. It sold 4.9 million as of April 2013. And Resident Evil Revelations 2 that released earlier this year was successful. I don't know how many copies that game did or how many units it sold, but it was still successful because I read somewhere that it was highly successful. It was pretty much Capcom's, I would say, standalone, a highly successful standalone product, I think. And they released Revelations 2 in episodes, not like as a full-fledged AAA game like they did the first Resident Evil Revelation game. So I believe, they're doing this probably because they're working on Resident Evil 7 or a new DMC or a new Dead Rising game, and they want to probably bring in some profits before they release another major title because they, what if that major title is a flop? But, moving on past that, PS2 emulation is coming to PS4. A lot of people say backwards compatibility is stupid and no one uses it, but in the terms of other people, or pretty much the majority, people really seem to really care about emulation and backwards compatibility because they really want to play the games that they already have on a console that they just bought without actually going out there and repurchasing the games that they already own. So, with that in mind, Sony has officially confirmed its intentions to get PS2 games working on PS4. Reports from Wired say, we are working on utilizing PS2 emulation technology to bring PS2 games forward to the current generation. A Sony representative told Wired via email, we have nothing further to comment at this point in time. So that means for the people who already own PS2 games, I'm pretty sure either you just put it in and make it work right, or if Sony might still make you pay for PS2 games. I don't know. If they're doing this with the PS2, why can't they do this with the PS3? I feel like if they could have did this with the PS3, a lot of people wouldn't have backlash against Sony when PlayStation Plus announced, because PlayStation Now was announced, because a lot of people would already be playing their PS2 games, their PS3 games on the PS4 console without PlayStation Now. I think Sony announced PlayStation Now as opposed to be greedy for people who already own games in the previous generation and the generation before that, to pay for the games that they already own again just to play them for maybe a week, a month, or 3 months, or 90 days. And that just doesn't sit right with me. So now that they officially announced PS2 emulation, maybe later down the road, whether in a year or so, maybe they'll announce PS3 emulation, because PlayStation Now clearly isn't doing it for them. They haven't really announced any numbers for it, so I know it's probably not what they really wanted to do, and it's probably not getting as much money, or not receiving as many profits as they think, as they once thought before they put it out there, thought it would do. But anyway, that concludes the end of this video. Hit the like button if you like, the dislike button if you disliked it. Comment below if you want to share your opinion, and I'm out of here. Peace.